Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. Got an echo. Hey, Adventures with John. Van Vina Travels, thank you for stopping in. Can you guys hear me over the music, or can you hear the music? Ah, that's okay. You said Facebook views won't count. That's all right. Nope. So is that a note that you can't hear me, or can you not hear the music? Yeah, I'll type it. Oh, okay, good. You can hear both. Good. Hey, Jan, how you doing? Chasing America, welcome. Ah, Linda, welcome back. Let me know if that music's too loud. Or if you want me to change it or turn it off, whatever. Hello, where to, Lillian? Yeah, I know that's because my screen isn't really green. It's kind of like an off bluish green, so I got to get a real green screen. But I thought it was cool. Give it a shot. I'm probably kind of blurry too. Special. Hey, Papa Drew, welcome. It's a pleasant surprise. Uh-oh, starting to freeze up. Let me stop a few things here. Hopefully the chat over there will continue. I think I'm streaming too much. All right, good. All right, let's try that. There, is that better? Is it still freezing up? So is there anybody else that's struggling with YouTube still? This is ridiculous. Thanks, Ventures Jane. I think yesterday I was in 3 live streams, went up by 25 subscribers. And this morning I had 3 new ones. So I lost 22 of them. It's just so crazy. It seems like if I go up between 0 and 5, I'm okay. Oh man, yours are removed daily. It's terrible. I haven't really seen that anymore. I did see it for a week. Right now, my subscriptions are they're going up, but they're going up slowly. And if I go up too fast, then it just drives me crazy. Hey, Van Life Rocks, welcome. Thanks. You lost 4. I lost 23 today. It's crazy. See, there we go. I've heard people say that about the watch time. I don't seem to be having that problem. It seems to be adding up my watch time just fine. It just will not let me get to that 1,000 subscribers. They're doing all they can. Oh, that's fun. Held hostage. Blind Neil, welcome. Yeah, I understand that with Adventures of Jane, but I'm on a mission here. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about watch time. I got like 400 and I don't know, 421 or something like that hours. So I just figured I'd try some new stuff. I don't see anybody from Facebook here. I haven't seen any comments. It's not. I thought StreamYard showed you how many people were here, but I don't see that. Oh, there it is, 12. Okay, so that matches with my other login. So I think everyone here is from YouTube. I just figured I'd give that a shot and see what it was like. You teach classes, Papa Drew? I assume that's on your channel. I'll have to check that out. Hey. Hey, we got somebody else.
Hello. Oh, look, I'm in the cloud.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Got music too. My views and my watch time. Actually, they have been going up, and I have been paying attention to that. And you're right, because the subs are just like eventually what Jane said, they're driving me nuts. I'm using StreamYards, Adventures with Jane. And I actually got the paid version this time. Quit being cheap. Oops, wrong one. Thank you, Van Vita. I'll let her know that when she comes back in. I think she might be staying. Hey, welcome. So throw something else up there. OFW, welcome. The torrential rainstorm. Wow. How's it like down there in North Carolina, other than the weather? I know it's beautiful. We've been through there a few times. Yeah, I know they have been. The thing was, is I thought it was fixed. That was my only issue. Is I was growing and not losing numbers, not resetting, and then I went to 3 live streams, and all of a sudden now they reset. So it has something to do with the live streams and gaining too much too fast. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like Papa Drew said, I'm gonna stop by his channel. I'm gonna work on the watch hours. I think that's good advice. If anybody wants to come up and talk about it, you can. Just come on in. You want to come up, Papa Drew? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to go by there this Sunday. So that's West Coast. So it's probably be what, 8 o'clock my time, which is perfect. That'll work out well. Wow. Hello, Matt. Let me turn this down. The speaker has mind of its own. Not a chair. We can move the cat. Don't move the cat. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. You're gonna have to come over here. Oh, that'll work. Yes. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we'll just shut that off. Thanks, Ironhead.
Oh no, not Ironhead. Okay, I gotta go. Well, hey.
Cat really messes with the green screen.
Hi. What you doing? Let me give Mama a kiss.
That's that just keeps happening. OFW noon. That's what we lost 250, I think, the first couple days, and then it finally stopped. Hey, Michael, welcome. He's got a great drone channel.
Hi.
Thumbs up from the Philippines. Happy tummy.
Who's the car?
All right.
Salamat.
Rock on. You want me to turn the music back on? Is that what you're telling me?
Kitty? I got your tail on my face. Okay.
All right. There's the kitty. Kitty's always got to be on film. She just kind of blocked you right out, didn't she?
It's okay. This is why I'm in the background. Yeah, I know. It's your show. Yours and Daddy's. Go ahead. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, Papa Drew, I'm going to definitely stop by your live Sunday. I know I'm already subscribed, and I'm pretty sure I got the bell on. If not, I'll turn it on so I don't forget it. So, I don't want this.
Thank you, Kitty. Do you want me to get out of the show? Huh? Do you want me to start? Yeah? Okay. You be the start.
Now I don't hear anything. Man, my speaker's crazy. Yeah. The star, yes. She thinks she's the star. Finally out of the screen. I also heard that the first of the year you have to, yeah, okay. I was waiting for this. And this would not surprise me at all if they change that. I've actually been thinking about that myself. I thought that's exactly what they were going to try to do.
Yes, the cat is up to something. Where to, little man? She's trying to get me out of here.
She's always up to something. There's always an angle with the cat. Hello, Zeekman. How you doing? What time is it here? It is 7:18 p.m. It's got to be morning for you, huh? I don't understand the question. If anyone else has to automatically sub the channels, that's the part that's driving me crazy is, okay, so I gained 25 yesterday, and this morning I lost 23. However, I'm still subscribed to those 23 channels. And to my knowledge, they're still subscribed to me.
Salamat, happy tummy Filipina.
Yep, Zeekman, that kept happening to me too. I finally broke free. We're at, what are we at? 671. No. At that point, I just forget it. The channel's always been a hobby. We've had it for 6 years anyways. But I just tried to set a goal to actually do it. But we'll see. Yeah, same time, only morning. So exactly 12 hours difference.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That means yes. What does Ironhead want? Oddball.
You might be the only creator here, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. I wouldn't worry about it. From Tuber Trap. Welcome, Jaden. Yeah, if you want to connect the way the Tuber Chat does, go for it.
Hello, Barefoot RV Life. Ironhead, look at the time. You gotta go, really. You're getting sleepy, Ironhead. Go to sleep.
Yeah, Papa, I knew that. Yeah, that's fine. Finding happiness. I know that. The problem is by default, YouTube turns off and makes your subscriptions private. So you have to actually change that and make it public. And most people don't do it. So I'd say half of my subscribers have their thing turned to private. So I don't know who they are. Yeah, I've had that question asked a few times in different chats, and people have all been in there correcting other people, saying, no, you don't have to keep it as long as you're active. As soon as your channel becomes inactive, whatever that qualification is, then yes, you will be demonetized. They'll probably send you a warning letter. Because see, I was monetized because my channel's been around for so long, and then they made the 1,000 subscriber rule. I just got a notification last month telling me they were going to withdraw my application, which I thought they already did, if I didn't meet their criteria by September 30th. So as of tomorrow, I will no longer have an application to be monetized, which of course is just fine because I'm nowhere near that qualification. She's not here right now. Hey, Shauna Craft, welcome. Thank you, guys. You're always so great supporting the channel, coming in here and talking with me, keeping me with something to say. Oh, I remember those first couple lives were brutal. I had maybe 2 people in here, absolutely nothing to talk about. They weren't talking to each other. It was just very awkward. Oh, yours is vetoed as well. So you've had your channel a while too, just like I have. I think we talked about that. Yeah. Throw another song up here. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Oops, wrong button. So tell me if you like the music, don't like the music, have a preference, whichever.
Free bird.
Can't play that one. Oh yeah, scroll up here. You can see what you missed when you were gone.
Shutty lady. Oh, Iron Head. You're so lucky. I gotta be nice.
So, Jaden, I don't believe that's even possible. YouTube seems to be doing everything it can. YouTube seems to be doing everything it can to stop that. Thank you, Happy Tummy. I think so too. I'll show her when she comes back. Yeah, thanks. I was thinking that too because I can't tell how loud it is. Oh, that's why. It maxed it. My computer does that. It maxes things out sometimes. Is that better?
Okay.
Oops.
Now I can see.
That went up past.
Ah, thank you, Happy Tummy Filipina. Nope. Thank you.
She had to get her peepers on.
My age is showing. I can't read without my reading glasses.
Oh, this is that. Hold on, I don't like this song. Let me boot this one.
Maybe turn the volume down a tad.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, oops, sorry.
That's old. Old message. Try that. Hey, Confederate Freedom.
Hi.
I'm doing great. How you doing? Hope you're not as busy anymore.
Maybe I should go like this. Is that better?
Yeah. Lisa D.
I can't read now.
Lisa and I are in a lot of different chats or live streams together, and she keeps calling me her stalker because I end up following her around. Throws the eyes up.
There is no cake until he comes to Canada.
So, Papa Drew, is that meetup still happening in January?
Oh, Jan, I'm sorry to hear that. These actually do help.
You retired as of now. Somehow I thought you were already retired. Completely retired. Oh, you're partially retired before. Okay. Or you were on like a part-time thing? Yeah, I had in my head that you were already retired. Yes. So, we usually go on Quartzsite. Matter of fact, do you remember that group? Tell me if I'm wrong, Papa Drew, but weren't you close to Jamie's party last year, where the in the skate and wash where the skeleton was?
Party on!
Remember that group that we first ran into?
Yeah, the very nice people.
I believe that was them.
Oh,
I could be wrong though. He'll probably straighten me out if I am. January 16th through the 24th.
this year?
Yep, this January. So we're gonna be there anyways during that time period, so that'll be perfect. Yeah, we already signed up in there, so I don't know if there's anything else I have to do, but I put our name in there.
Oh, he was with the big semis. Papa Drew.
Oh, okay. We did see those. Yep. Okay, that's not the group I was thinking of, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. And I just saw somebody run through here. Let me get back to where they were. Wow, this chat's going fast. Thanks, guys.
Oh, Jan needs cataract surgery.
Oh, really?
And then she can see 20/20.
Hello, Pinas Habit. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Thank you for coming by. That's it.
Ironhead, keep up, man.
I know. Actually, the two chats are keeping up pretty close. I'm pretty surprised.
Can you block Ironhead?
I can.
Yes.
I can silence them, but we won't. Oops,
Can we delete? What if I press this button?
What I should have you do is log into that one, and then you can type. But you can just say it. It's easier. He says nope. My friend Chilled Moon. Welcome. So did you like Michelle's pictures? When I made that video, I was waiting for you to comment, and when I didn't see it, I replied to the other comment and sent you the link. I saw that you saw it after that. But when I was playing the music, I'm like, oh, this sounds like her stuff. It's nice and chill. Yes, smooth.
Yes, I am Sir Christian Nomad's wife. Peanuts.
Oh, there you go. Yes. I love it when she joins me on these live streams. It answers a lot of questions, and people don't see her around very often.
Aw, thank you.
Okay. Yep, sounds good. Iron Dennis find out, yeah. He usually is the talk of the chat whenever he's in a live stream. I've seen him on other live streams, especially the motorcycle live streams. And Ironhead is well liked.
Oh, excuse me.
Over there.
Oh. And no, he's not going to be my future son-in-law. I deny it.
Are y'all planning more travel? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Real soon, too. I even got the, I guess, the go-ahead from my boss. Not that it mattered because I'm working from home and I was going to do it anyway. But Yeah, he came to me earlier this year and said, "You've got 5 weeks of vacation sitting here. What's your plan?" I hope it's not taking all of December off. I says, "Well, that was the plan, yeah, and January, by the way." And he said, "No, that's not going to work." I said, "Okay, well, then we try to get out of the cold and damp because of Michelle's fibromyalgia that she has." And he understood that, and I said, "Okay, well then, as long as you let me work from the road." So, yeah, we're gonna be going. Thinking, well, October we have to winterize our vacation home, so probably beginning of November, up until maybe for a month, and then right after Christmas we're gonna go again. Who knows how long? Oh, that's very nice.
I look like your daughter.
I know everybody gets confused when they see those pictures on Who's Who. It's like, wow, his wife's young.
Actually, I'm older than he is. He just amuses me so much. He keeps me young.
Finding happiness in all you do. Yeah. And if we do head south and we do visit you, we won't bring him. Don't worry. Ironhead's not allowed to come with us.
No.
She won't let him. I'm just here to harass Michelle.
Yeah, I'm watching Ironhead. I got my eye on him.
Her photos tell her to keep up the good work. Oh, I have been.
Oh, thank you.
She did such a good job on those. I was showing her all the when I started throwing those pictures, I pulled them all out and we got thousands. And I said, this is the best that I could find. The one behind me was one of the first pictures, I think, that's in that video. And she did such a good job.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Yes, I am your buddy. Yes, I am.
Deny. Maybe he'll go away.
Oops. Yeah, I agree. She did amazing. We have some video out there through Utah that I don't think I've ever posted.
Oh.
Those are some beautiful stuff too. We have to get out there.
Utah's gorgeous. I think that's one of my favorite states so far that we visited.
It probably was the favorite state.
Zion Mountain.
Lower Utah. That's our favorite. New Mexico, Arizona is our second favorite.
Yeah.
Tell him, Bobby. Yeah. Trust me, she likes you a lot more than he does.
Are you threatening me with my ex-husband there, mister?
Thank you, Carmel.
Oh, thank you, Carmel.
Let's see.
Carmel.
Where do we just over here?
Free bird.
There we go. Sorry about the music. I didn't have time before the thing to throw up the playlist, and I got to be careful that it's not using my other program, because then it'll try to throw in I'll have all kinds of strikes in my channel. I don't want to deal with that.
Can I play my playlist?
No. Same problem. YouTube music only. Where are y'all based out of? Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in Michigan, so The problem, I think you're in Georgia, I believe, right? I think you're in. Are you in northern Georgia? Or am I thinking of somebody else? No, you're in North Carolina or something. I don't know. Like I said, it'll be in the colder season. We probably just overnight there if that was all right. Hey, Tuber Chat, welcome. Yes, you did catch me again. I'm all done whining about YouTube. All I said was that's Kevin Tuber Chat. Was that it started happening? I thought it was over. It started happening to me again. Now we're talking about more fun things like travel. So the only difference that I found then so far so I didn't have any problems with my YouTube resetting. I was going up 1 or 2 every day, no problem. When I went to, and I think I had gone to your live stream with no issues. Now last night I went to your live stream, then I went to Panoya Hoy, and then I went to Van Life with Gina, which I had a lot of fun with. I was up till midnight in that channel. But what had happened was I had gained 25 new subscribers, and I think that freaked YouTube out. So I'm thinking that as long as you grow slowly, they don't have a problem. It's when you go fast that there's issues. Travel it up. Okay. So I think in the future, that's what I'm going to try doing is try it at a slower pace. Maybe only go to your chat, and then maybe a few days later, I'll go to Gina's or something. We'll see if I can narrow this down to what's going on. Yeah, exactly. And with my situation, I can definitely do experimenting and figure out what's going on here. Because in the second chat, Panoya Hoy, we dropped links, and that might have done it. I don't know yet. So that's why I got to experiment a little bit, see if I can figure this out. And I'll definitely let you know what's going on for sure. I'll pop in and tell you, or I'll send you something through Instagram.
Oh, where to Lillian has to go.
Oh, okay.
God bless you and have a great evening as well.
Yep. I think you just posted something today. I'll be checking that out later on.
Ironhead, where is Lady Ironhead?
Not about the destination. Yeah. Well, I went, like I said, I spent, let's see, 2 hours at Tuber Chat, at least an hour at Panoy's, and then definitely 2 hours at Gina's. So I spent 5 hours, and that's how I ended up getting all 25. So what was that, like 5 per one? No, that's not it. No, whatever, 7 or 8 per. Oh, Virginia. Okay. So that's below West Virginia. Trying to picture how high you're up you are. You're pretty high still. It might be cold. We'll see. The problem with Virginia for us is it's the wrong direction. We go west, not east. If you're coming from New York, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, I suffered terribly from fibromyalgia. It's a lot of, it's nerve pain. So it's really like when it gets cold and damp and rainy, it's just debilitating, horrific pain. So we try, well, my groom tries his best to get me in warmer climates so I don't suffer as much.
Warm and dry is perfect. So
Yeah, warm
Quartzsite,
and
Arizona.
dry.
Quartzsite, Arizona. It's pretty perfect for us. I mean, not in the summer.
No.
Can't do 130-degree temperature. Oh, nursing a travel bug. Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We're not looking forward to winter. No, I never look forward to winter. Oh, the answer your question.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably right.
Yep.
So I will throw this up there again. If anybody wants to come up and doesn't want to chat or doesn't want to type anymore, you're welcome to join us.
Freebird.
Turn the music back on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Melton Island. Welcome. Let me get back to my music.
Shake what your mama gave you.
This would have been a lot easier with a playlist. Just didn't have time. Oh, listen to new comments. There we are. Now, how did it post twice? Oh, it went on Facebook. Okay. You got this. All right. Okay, when she comes back, I'll show you this. This condition happens when the body is invaded by a cold. You mean like a cold? Or we noticed that we noticed that it happens when it's cold outside. This is not a situation that happens once in a while. This is like a majority of the time situation. Yeah, we were talking about a meetup that's going to go on, Kevin, in January. And when I mean meetup, I mean it's in the Quartzsite Desert, so you can space apart, as much as you need to. But other than that, not really. Just travel in general. All right. See you later, Ironhead. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that's that's terrible. My father-in-law had that. My music keeps stopping on me. Struggling here. Sorry about that. Gotta keep jumping back and forth in the chat. Yeah, so yeah, changing weather. That's exactly when she's seen it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly when she gets the pain. Wow. Kevin, that's crazy. Man, you got to get out more. You work too hard. Um, I don't know if we're going to make it that far in November. It's possible. We might. We'll be leaving. Here, let me turn this back down again. Like I said, my computer gets crazy sometimes with the sound. We're heading southwest in November. I don't know if we're going to get all the way to Arizona, but definitely in January we'll be in Arizona for sure. January, hopefully February as well. We'll let everybody know when we head out. Right now, I'm posting my schedules. I'm posting every day because I'm trying to grow my channel, and I've been doing that for almost 3 weeks now, and I definitely have the content saved up to do it. So that's what we've been doing. When we start traveling, it's going to be back to my storytelling travel type of a mode that I was doing earlier in the year, around January, February this year. So during those vlogs and in those videos, I'll be telling people kind of where we're at, and obviously we'll have to keep a little bit of privacy, but I'll definitely be hooking up with subscribers and doing some kind of meetup. Thank you very much for hanging out with us so long. Appreciate that. I go to your live streams too. I don't always say everything, mainly because I like to connect with people that have their subscriptions showing so that I can see what YouTube's doing to see if they're unsubscribing from me or whatever. So usually I don't say anything in your live stream, but and your live stream's kind of late for me. Although Gina's was too. I don't normally stay up till midnight when I got to get up at 6.
Oh.
Hey, there's my friends. Loving Life Hitch Up. They have such a great channel. He's just got a drone. He's got the drone that mine got replaced with. So if I would have bought mine new, I would have bought the one he's got, which is the Maverick Air 2.
Oh.
But I bought it used. So.
Is that Kevin from up north?
No, this is they're from New Jersey.
Oh.
They were actually on our live stream. I don't think you were here. That was that day. Like 4 people came up on panel.
Oh wow!
It was nuts. It was a great live. I will be there till February. Oh, good. All right, so we'll definitely meet up with you guys then. We'll definitely be there in January, hopefully all the way through February. Although we're going to be heading north. My plan is to be in Quartzsite in January. Then when it starts warming up, I want to head north into Nevada, maybe lower Utah. I don't know. It might be too cold still. Yeah, I'm sure you do. That thing's great.
Oh, we love the drone.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they said they lost it.
Oh, no.
This is why I have to. Oh, okay. We love the drone. We didn't lose the drone.
I wonder if I can. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Am I allowed to show your part of your videos there? I don't know if YouTube allows that. Can I show out your channel, play your video? Not the whole thing, but like the part over the corn maze. Does anybody know? Or is that like plagiarism?
Yeah, me too. It's so sad.
Sure. Let's see if I can do this.
Where's the music, man?
Let's mute this thing. Unmute this. Hold on a second. Let me try to do something here.
Okay.
No. Let's go. Where are we going? Here. All right, it's going to take me a minute to find this. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, chat amongst yourselves. Keep them entertained.
Keep them, okay. Let me see.
I'm like throwing her under the bus.
Any songs? Me.
No, that's not going to work. Okay, let's go back to my first thought. Okay, come on. Don't. Okay, there we go.
Does not think that there's an issue as long as you have permission.
Okay, well, I said sure.
Oh, okay. Well, alrighty. I'll just sit back in my corner.
All right, let me share this out so you can see where I'm at. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Application. That one. Go. There. Hopefully you can see it. I should probably check. Hold on. Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Honey, can we stop here?
Yes.
These guys got a great channel. If you haven't subscribed to them, you need to. So she's red, I believe. Please, TJ. I'm going to get back to... actually, we can just... Yeah, we'll start here. This Maverick Air 2 does such a wonderful job. I can't see the chat. What's going on here? Hey, Journey Villies Lens. We're checking out Loving Life Hitched Up's last video because I liked it so much.
The Donaldson family has been farming in Hackettstown, New Jersey since 1906.
He's got a new drone.
Over 500 acres on their farm property. 400 are dedicated specifically to raising fruits and vegetables. This is the 5th generation of farmers from this family on this farm.
Hey, McGuire's, how you doing? Welcome. I'm just gonna hit the drone footage here. So now he's only owned this thing for a couple weeks,
farm, with many other items sourced from other local farmers,
and he's already flying it
small businesses.
10 times better than I have in the last 2 videos. I'm jealous. Trying to stop a little bit.
Farm, you can pick your own berries, apples, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and they have hay rides. They are stocked with a full line of fresh fruits, vegetables.
You did a great job flying this, man.
Milk,
Yes,
cheese,
absolutely.
Meat, vegetables, and freshly baked pie.
Stop with the notifications.
That was the second flight ever.
Yeah, I know. See what I mean? I wonder if it's a difference in the drone. That's what I'm gonna go with. It's a difference in the drones.
Yeah, that's it.
Because mine turns so fast, and I don't want it to. Now let me fast forward. Oops, where's my mouse? There it is. Let me fast forward to what this thing looks like. It's pretty cool. It's gonna, yeah, I knew it was gonna do that. Check out this corn maze. This has got to be the coolest corn maze I've ever seen in my life. And I have no idea how they did that, unless it's some kind of programmable tractor or something. So is that in the Maverick, the app? Yeah, because I definitely have to do that because it kills the video when the stupid thing's spinning around like it does.
Wow. That's amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
But I'm pumped. Stick around. I got a million of them.
Thanks for letting me plagiarize your channel here. I'd show you one of my flights as contrast, but I don't want to. It's 3 settings. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm defaulted on sport and don't realize it.
I cut his hand.
Oh, wow.
Not about the destination. Cut his hand by a drone. All right.
Yeah.
Groom.
I don't do that. I tried once. Didn't work so good.
I'm going to have to put safety gloves on you.
I wanted to see you land this thing, but you cut it off, I think, if I remember right. You must have edited that part.
Oh, chasing the quad.
Yeah.
That was my granddaughter.
There's actually, yeah, there was the chasing one was Alina. Look at that. Isn't that incredible?
Oh, wow.
It was funny when I was watching this video, I kept saying, get higher, get higher, get higher. You got to go higher.
Wow.
And usually I type comments as I'm thinking, and then I'll hit send just before the video ends. Sometimes that's bitten me where the video ended and then I can't send it. Okay. That's all I wanted to show you guys.
Yeah, Autoland.
Stop sharing. There we go. Yay.
Yeah.
Thanks for appeasing me with that. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It has Autoland. I do too. It's a return to home type thing, but I don't trust it because you got to, on mine, you have to set the altitude first. And I'm afraid that it's going to do like a straight line down and go right through the trees, but I don't know. The guy, Claude, that sold it to me told me he's going to show me how to set the settings so it goes up and then drops when it's safe. I can show you guys. Let's see. I gotta find it first. Hold on a second. I can show you some future stuff. Let's see.
sorry, trying to catch a gnat.
Little flies buzzing around here. Why are you full screen? Stop that. Okay. All right. I'm going to share out a, or can I do it the other way? I know. On StreamYards, you can launch something. I just can't seem to find it. Okay, well, I won't bother looking for it. I'll stick notifications. I just share the screen instead. So this is a an unedited future video. If I can, there we go. See what I mean? Look how fast that is. It's terrible. There we go.
Where's our house? I don't know where we're at.
We're kind of facing our house.
Oh,
it's,
we're over
it's
our
down.
house.
It's down.
Oh, straight down.
Down here.
Ah.
All right, let's get past the boring stuff here. This is what I'd be editing out. So there's our lake that we live on. It's got lots of little channels and stuff.
Oh, I see our house now.
Yeah.
Bottom right corner.
Yeah, we're underneath it. We're over it right now, actually.
Oh.
There's the. So I'm going to be doing the same shot pretty soon because the leaves are starting to turn.
Whee! Getting dizzy here.
I know.
Woo! Slow down, then.
I think I was lost at this point. I couldn't
Hi.
find it. That's why I was doing that. Again, editing is wonderful. It'll be a much smoother video when I'm done with it.
Nice, sweetheart.
I think this is when I flew over the neighbor. Yeah, this is a neighbor's mansion that he built across from us.
We want a snack. Give Mama kisses.
Okay, anyways, let's get back to the good stuff.
Sorry, had to give my cat a snack.
So one thing I keep forgetting to do that I wanted to mention, TJ, was one thing that I was told when you're doing drone stuff, do the backwards view so that things keep coming into focus. Obviously, it's something I keep forgetting to do because you haven't seen it yet. Let me get out of this thing.
There's our house.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I did it here. Let me see if I can figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm trying to find something. You guys probably don't see this. All right, hold on a minute. Let me share the screen again. Stop. I know that. Okay, so let me write that. So you see, you got, this is the normal, hold on, I'm trying to get it right. This would be like the normal flight. So instead instead of doing that, let me keep going. One thing to do is to start here and fly backwards. It would look something, well, it's going to be choppy, but it would look something like this. That's not a very good example. Basically, everything comes into focus as so when you're going, things are coming into focus that you're not seeing it. Where right now you see everything, and as you keep flying, the audience kind of gets bored. But if you fly backwards, if I would have started at the end, turned the video on, and then started flying this way, then all this new stuff would just be coming into focus, and it gives you a much better shot. And I know this, but I keep forgetting to do it.
It's like with me when I take videos, I forget to turn the camera off.
Yeah, and then we get the portrait.
Yeah. It's all good. We're human.
This is the drainage ditch that controls our lake. I thought it was kind of like a waterfall type thing. So again, this is all future video stuff that I'm going to be posting eventually. You guys get a free peek. Hey, Murad, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. So Michelle was telling me she grew up on this lake. Well, I was out in a cottage. Oops, hold on. It's coming out of focus. So her brothers used to, these grates weren't there, and her brothers used to go from the other side and slide down this when they were younger.
It was good times back then.
Okay, Chasing America, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I didn't bore you with all that. What did I miss up here while I was yapping on? Oh, I have to show you some of Lily's stuff. I think it'll be a big inspiration to you. She does amazing photography, just amazing.
Wow.
And it reminds me a lot of your stuff that you're doing lately. Yeah, that'd be cool.
How you snap out the window.
If you haven't seen her video, Journeying via Lily's lens, you should check it out. At the very end of it, we have looking up at the trees with the leaves falling. Oh, we got somebody new. Welcome, Kimidura. Yeah, West Virginia. Yeah.
Did you get it?
I don't think so. No ninja skills. Oh, okay. She says I'll suggest my trailer. Are you talking to us? Okay. I'll show you your channel trailer then. Thanks. Now, see, we see this here, but YouTube sees that. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Confederate Freedom he's a great supporter.
Many, many years.
Well, like I told you and I've told him, he helped me through the hard times of YouTube, like even harder than now. When I had nobody watching my stuff, I got like 3 views, 10 views, something like that. It was terrible. I was so discouraged, and him and Ironhead just kept encouraging me. Otherwise, I would have quit. No doubt about it. I would have gave up. Okay, we have 8 people in here. 2 of them are me. So it's 6. So we'll keep hanging out. If you guys want to, anybody wants to come up, they can. I'll drop the link again. If you want to talk about anything, just bring it in, throw it in the chat. We'll talk about it. I appreciate you stopping by all the time, Rod. That's very nice of you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I usually do that too. I'll go back through a chat and make sure I visit everybody. Yeah, I know. It's mine actually came to an end where I started growing again. And then I don't know if you were here for that discussion. That was the beginning of the chat. And I went to 3 live streams last night, gained 25 people, and then YouTube started yanking for me again. So it seems to be when I grow too fast, they don't like it. Oh, there we go. See, this time I put a beep, so I know you're there. How you doing, DJ?
Hey, what's going on? How are you guys?
Great.
Don't mind the hair. I didn't get all gussied up for, you know.
Yeah, me either.
I never do. You've seen some of my videos where I don't even shave.
No, I hear you.
Matter of fact,
No,
haven't
you
shaved.
haven't shaved.
Yeah. No, that I did. I got to go to work early in the morning, so I shave at night. So, but yeah. So yeah, no, I did not know about that flying or filming backwards, but the second you start explaining it, it makes perfect sense. And I understand how it folds into the viewer's view,
Yep.
as opposed to seeing what they're seeing and then looking to see if there's something new. It's
Right.
all of a sudden it's kind of like almost like falling into their lap as the camera makes perfect sense. If we were all just born filmmakers, this would be easy for us.
Right.
But you know, maybe call up Francis Ford Coppola and say, "Hey, dude, how do I do this?" But I'm sure he's probably busy, you know. But yeah. So yeah, you know, I was just trying. There were some low flying planes that were checking out the corn maze, so I was afraid to go too much higher. So I set my settings to go even lower, and I was, you know, all paranoid, and I couldn't tell which way it was going. You know, I'm watching on the monitor, and I'm like, okay, I'm good, but all you see is what the camera's looking at. You don't see what's all around the drone. You know, so, you know, I'm like looking at it, looking back, and I'm, you know, then when it's flying towards you, as you know, the drone's starboard or right side is always right. But when you're seeing the drone, you think, oh, I want to go that way. So you push the knob to go that way, and it goes the other way because
Everything's backwards.
Yeah.
Everything's
So
backwards.
one of the guys I work with who's, you know, flown more drones said that put orange chevrons on the front legs, you know, so when it's flying at you, see the little orange stripes. So in your head, you'll know, and then you can put orange on one side and green on the other. And so, you know, no matter what, you always want it to go towards the orange side versus the green side on the front of the controller. So I'm like, well, you know, kind of like backing up a trailer, you know,
Right.
you know, you got to go opposite. So when it's flying at you and the right side leg, the landing leg, will have orange stripes on it, you put the orange stripes on your controller. So no matter what, you're always going to go right because it matches the orange versus going, you know. So I'm like, you have me confused. I'm going to have to draw it out on a piece of paper and then maybe put a little sticker on it and then try to fly it around and say, this is not helping me, because by the time he explained it all to me, I was lost completely.
Yeah, I know. The guy I bought it from, he tried showing me a bunch of stuff, and I got it to follow me once. You can put your hand up and it'll focus in on you. And then, you know, I went like this and it started following me. I can't remember how to do it now. I couldn't do it again.
Well, I'm going to bet there's probably a YouTube video on how to do it.
Oh
Right?
yeah, I'm sure.
So, yeah.
Thought.
Yeah, I that tracking that I did of that tractor was all manual. I'm like, I'm just gonna try this thing and see what happens and hope I don't crash in anything. But I mean, the space was, other than the low flying planes, was wide open. It's like a 500-acre farm, so plenty of space. But you know, it kept telling me, you know, manned aircraft, and I'm like freaking out, like, do I have to put it on the ground? What do I have to do? I'm like,
Great.
stay below 100 feet, and I'm like, this plane is only like 80 feet off the ground because he's buzzing it, I'm like, well, let me just, I saw the plane. Thank God it was bright yellow. Let me get out of the way. But yeah, the footage when the whole wording is upside down is because I couldn't figure out how to turn the drone around. So get the drone on the other side. So that's why the second set of footage, I actually hiked to a different spot on the cornfield and I flew in from another area. So at least I could keep it in front of me so that I could try to get the spacing or the visual a little better. But yeah, it's all good.
I think it turned out great. That's why I wanted to show it, because it really gives a good example that how nice that drone is.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure like you and I, we watch tons and tons of YouTube stuff, all of our, our people in our genre and other genres. And when you see that footage and you think, all I know, I think to myself is, I need a drone, because there's so many things that I've seen or places we've been that I would have loved to see from the sky. Because if it was beautiful on the ground, from above, it's got to be even that much more. So, and I was fortunate, my wife got it for early birthday present for me. So I can't complain. I'm very happy. So.
Yeah, we had 6 years worth of things that we could have really used that drone with.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, you've been doing this for a long time. So, yeah.
But back then, I mean, there were $5,000-$6,000. There's no way I was spending that kind of money.
No. Yeah. No, actually, I was pretty fortunate because I was hemming and hawing back and forth, watching reviews and so on and so forth between the Zoom version of the same, drone. And the kid said, don't waste the extra money. It was like an extra $500. He's like, it's really not worth it. And then I went back and watched a few videos, and they all said the same thing. The camera on the Mavic 2 is better than the camera on the, whatever it's called, the Mavic 2 Zoom or whatever. So I was like, because it's not a true optical zoom. It's a digital zoom. So it loses that, I guess, the clarity when you digitally zoom in. So, in the end, it ended up being better. And I didn't even shoot that in 4K. That was a 1080p because I forgot to bring a micro SD card. So I only had the 8 megs that's on the drone when I flew that, and I ran out of space. So.
Hold on, I got to deal with something.
Yeah.
So something's going on in chat here. Yeah. Thank you. Finding happiness. I'm glad I made you a moderator. Whatever you feel you need to do, just do it. And we can just okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how many monitors I got in here right now. Okay. Sorry, TJ.
No worries. It's all good. Yeah.
I still don't know exactly what was going on there, but
yeah, no, I had the chat turned off, so I was on the StreamYard. Yeah, it takes all kinds, right?
well, I don't know if it was innocent or not. It might have been, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the old. Was that you or me?
That was me. We got a new computer, upgrade, and now every time I get a text message on my phone, it beeps on my computer. So it was like annoying stuff.
Yeah, I see. There was a lot of deleting going on here.
Yeah.
I have had a few. Like I said, I don't know if this was innocent or not, but I have had a few very inappropriate people in here. So.
Mm. Yeah. Not surprising, I guess.
Hey, Boondock Charlie. Welcome. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Red says hello. She's working on a video at the moment.
Oh, really?
We're trying to catch up to some of the halfway done things that we have and get them all ready and prepped up so we can schedule them and get them out. So she's I guess she's the producer of the show in the sense that she has the timelines down. She's very organized. I'm a little more flighty about that. So she keeps me on a nice even keel so that we keep moving in the right direction and moving along things. Makes it a lot easier in the long run. So because otherwise I'll be on 3 different projects at the same time and then it just gets to be a big mess. So very helpful.
Yeah, that does get helpful. Yeah, because right now I'm pretty much the only one for our channel. She does a lot of my picture taking, especially when we're moving, which is really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
But I do the rest of it.
Yeah. Well, actually, one of the folks in the chat, if he's still here, getting out RVing adventures with the McGuires. We were connected the other day on, I think, Instagram, but I could be wrong, on Instagram. And we were talking about, we're pretty fortunate that we both work on this together. And we kind of share the duties of, because I'm like you. You watch our videos, we watch your videos, we support each other for real,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you have way more folks than us. You're like in the nearly 700s. And then to be an honest person, somebody puts something out, I want to be respectful and I want to watch it, and I'm like, I don't know how people do it in the thousands, I mean, you must be inundated with hundreds and hundreds of videos a day.
I know.
And we do it together. We got 2 computers trying to go at the same time. Sometimes we got the iPad going and everything we can because, people are working hard and see, there you go.
That's actually what I'm doing right now.
So,
That's awesome.
We're fortunate. We have 2 of us.
Stopped editing already. I'm doing this now.
So, we're fortunate that we both, spend the time to do it. How some of these people do this stuff all by themselves, way beyond my comprehension. So,
Okay, Finding Happiness. You're still in there? Kimidura is a valid channel. She might have been disconnecting with people, but by all means, if you see anything that's inappropriate, remove it, please. So I know what you mean. I was often wondering, I run into these channels that are the bigger channels, and they're watching my stuff, and if I watch one of their videos and comment, they're like right over, watching mine and comment. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
With all those people, I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, we follow Traveling Robert. Is one of our favorites. I love his the fact that he's always looking for really good photographic aspects of what he's doing, and he gives a great amount of information as well. So we watch a bunch of his stuff, and I don't know. He's like whatever he is, 180,000 or 200. I don't even know. 150, 160. And the other day, we were on one of the platforms and we had made a comment about something and we got a comment back. I'm like, I don't know how many hours in the day. Like, first off, how are you traveling, shooting these videos, putting these things together, making your own music, going on Insta, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, I really, it is pretty interesting how much time,
I know. It's amazing. What are you doing in bed?
The fibromyalgia, babe. I have to lay down.
She's now she's streaming from her phone.
So, yeah. But yeah, it is. I think it's important, that when somebody puts something out, people work hard at this stuff. I know, we all know, everyone and it makes content. When somebody watches it and likes it, it makes all of that work and that time feel, rewarding. Like,
right.
Watching your subscriber number drop. It seems like almost every night on YouTube is almost makes you want to wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I don't need this. I really don't.
And for a week straight, they were doing that to me, and it was resetting every single day.
Yeah, that's what we've been going through now. Like it's, one day it was like 60 something, then it was like 13, then 5, then 8. It's just like, and we're not playing games. We're not doing anything we're not supposed to be doing. If we go on a person's channel, we watch their videos. If we don't like it, we don't subscribe. And then we don't expect them to do that for us either. But if people like the stuff and they're doing, we have found that most of the people in our friends and family circle aren't doing the right things. They hit the right buttons. But it is, that's family. You got to let them get a pass on that. But we don't really have a perspective in our mind. We don't know how long is it supposed to take to become monetized or any of that's not really the plan to begin with or any of that stuff. At this point now, it's like, wait, you took 60 something people away from me. I have to beat you. I have to now. I'm like ultra competitive. So now I got to figure out how to get those back. And now I'm going to get another extra 100 because I know you're going to take 20 of those away. And,
Right. That seems to work in the opposite direction that I've been finding because I tried that. Yeah. And it's like the more I do, the more that they attack me.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's, I mean, I get it. And, I understand they want to keep the integrity of the, the process, because there is money involved. But, it's all good. But, you can't really control what people do. If people want to watch a minute or 30 seconds or, the whole 5 hours of stuff, then, it's the nature of the beast.
Right. All right, Confederate Freedom. Thanks for stopping by. You're always welcome here. You know that. God bless. I got something I'm going to be sending you pretty soon. As soon as I get it. Lost my train of thought. So I'm streaming out to Facebook as well, but I don't think anybody from Facebook is on here watching.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that.
Well, it's with StreamYards here.
Okay.
And Van Vita Travels did it on hers as a test. Mm-hmm. So in her chat, there was things coming in. Yeah, so you can't see it. On my side, I can see a little YouTube symbol or a little Facebook symbol.
Okay.
When I talk, it gives me both signals because it's sending it out to both. So if someone were to respond from one of those, it would show me where they're coming from.
Okay.
But that Facebook chat does not show up on the YouTube stream. We did find that out.
Yeah, we have Facebook, but it's kind of like a conjoined Facebook. It's just like we don't have independent Facebooks. We have one, her and I, kind of together. And it was before Love and Life Hitched Up was even invented. So it's got a completely separate name. And then we tried doing like a Facebook page.
That's what I do.
Of all that. But most of the folks that are on that stream or Facebook are not people that have anything to do with RVing. It's like, family. They don't want to be inundated with all that. So I haven't figured out how to break out that whole thing. So our Facebook page has like nothing on it.
Well, I post all my videos on the Facebook page, and I started this a couple years ago. And then I invited people that I knew because I was posting them out on Facebook, but now, like you said, not everybody's interested in that.
Mhm.
The people that were replying to it, I invited to join the Facebook page, and then I pretty much stopped posting out on Facebook. And now the Facebook page is actually growing the YouTube channel. I see people over there that have started there and come over. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're met, like we're in all the different, Tab 400, Facebook group and the New Camp group and the this and that and all that other stuff. But I have no idea, because we're part of that group. We have no idea how to invite those people to our Facebook page, but
So I don't know if you can see the screen, Finding Happiness. Can you see it? Okay.
Yes, it came up. Yeah, now I see. Yeah. I agree. Yep.
Well, I think we've talked about this before, and when I started the channel, it was really just because I thought it'd be cool to document all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't really going anywhere. So then I just said, well, I'm going to keep going just because I want to have my own memories, because it gives me an excuse to record when we're out. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't, and then I wouldn't remember it. Now we can go back and see things, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But like you said earlier, I got to the point where I looked at these other channels, and there's a lot, most of them are really good, but there's a few. I'm like, how in the world did you get monetized? You got garbage content. I'm like, how in the world did you possibly get monetized?
No, we watched one. I was just the person, I don't even remember the name or whatever. Their whole video was about 20 something minutes long. We scrolled through it at a certain point. They were walking through what they bought at Costco. the big roll of paper towels, this I would just,
I've seen those before too.
Yeah, I just, okay. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't even wrap my head around thinking like that's how I want to do it. Like we did unboxing video where we shot footage of the unboxing of the drone and other things. I have no idea if it's ever going to make it into a video, but we have it, in case we ever do. But I don't even, it's like not really our thing. Our thing is being somewhere and showing that where we are.
Right.
So.
And I've kind of gone into other, where I've got certain things, my daughter and I were doing a yearly lighthouse trip. So that's how we had all that lighthouse footage.
Oh, cool.
And it was something we've done together since she was a little girl. And her goal was to see all the lighthouses in Michigan. We've seen almost all of them.
Wow.
250 or something like that.
Wow. You're going to have to live to be like, 265 years old then to get them all.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Confederate Freedom. I appreciate that so much. His granddaughter is a professional singer. He's sending me a CD to use for my videos.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome. I know I'm going to have a battle with YouTube, of course.
Yeah. We have a video that's sitting, waiting to come out, and we just got a whatever copyright, whatever nonsense, because part of the video has the national anthem in it.
Yep.
I'm like, for real? Like,
I know. I do like the fact that they're now scanning them when you have them scheduled.
Yeah.
They weren't doing that for a while. Anything would launch, and all of a sudden you get this copy. Like, why wouldn't you? It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Why wouldn't you tell me this?
Yeah, right.
Now,
so trying to decide, do we go back? Because I have no idea how to go in, and once it's uploaded, I have no idea how to fix it, change it. I can change all the words and all that stuff, but the actual video part itself, short of cutting that piece out,
Here she go. Here's Lily's comment. Boggles my mind that other channels have passed mine in their numbers.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's with those channels that where you sit there and watch somebody eat?
Oh, they're insane. I mean, some of these people have 5.6 thousand subscribers, and it's Yeah.
So if the rumor was true that you had to have the new numbers are 10,000 subscribers and 100,000 watch hours, then that garbage channel that has these million subscribers are going to be really the only thing is monetized out there.
Wow.
And I don't understand who's watching this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, I can't even. I still think it's going to be far fetched to hit 4,000 hours and 1,000 steady subscribers. But if they bump it up to 10,000, to me it's a waste of time. I don't take you 10 years to get there.
Yeah, it would be totally out of reach for me.
Yeah.
I'll probably continue doing it anyways, just because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it won't be anywhere near the level that I'm doing now.
Yeah. No. That doesn't make any sense. We just actually learned, the whole process of trying to figure out how to do, tags and all that other stuff to get a better SEO score and wording and all that other shenanigans, nonsense. We didn't pay any attention to any of that. So that, I have no idea if it's helped, not helped. The score looks better, so I'm feeling more competitive and happy about it. Whether or not it really makes a difference, I have no idea.
Yeah, Boondock Charlie, you're not alone. Trust me.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what your internet's like, Charlie, but if you want to join us, there's the link. If not, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys have you watched Boondock Charlie's channel?
I believe
Yes.
Yes, we are. We're hooked up with Boondock Charlie. Yes.
I enjoy his stuff.
The picture on the screen is too small for my old man eyes. I can't really.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the name sounds familiar, and I just checked with my producer. She said we're hooked up.
Yeah, I like his. I told you guys I added you to the feature page. I also added Boondock Charlie on there and a few others that I liked. But I love his intro with the bluegrass music.
Okay, yeah.
Down and going. I just love that. It's awesome.
Watching him right now. The One Man Talking Tuesday.
She's actually watching the One Man Talking Tuesday. As a matter of fact, Boondock Charlie, we have that rolling at the moment.
And he's very organized. If he comes on, I want to talk to him because he agrees that you got to be organized.
Yes. And the missus says if you couldn't hear, very organized, and that's right up her alley.
Cool.
Like I said, yep, we are. So.
Yeah. I haven't watched his Talking Tuesday yet.
I won't give it away then.
Yeah, I was getting ready for this live feed, and I was trying to download a bunch of music because my thought was to play music, but I didn't have time to get the playlist set up.
Gotcha.
And I was in the beginning of I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but I was playing music in the beginning, but it was like killing me because I had to keep going back and starting a new one.
Yeah.
It worked out well.
Yeah, we haven't even had the courage to try live yet. We've been on a couple lives, but we haven't tried. We're actually going on Friday on Steve Turtle. Are you familiar with Steve Turtle's channel?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he actually asked us. We're going to go up on Friday at 8:15. So
you're gonna
go visit over on his channel. He's a pretty big channel.
Yeah,
So,
it's an interview type thing.
Yeah, a little interview kind of deal. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we haven't had enough guts to try launching it live on our own yet.
No, just do it.
Yeah, the technology. Yeah, I think I can handle the technology aspect of it, but the crickets, chirping in the background when nobody talks, that might be a little too much. But,
just contact either me. I don't know if I'm help or not. I can try, or Van Vita. She'd be a great person. Just have her come up there with you, and then
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, I have no idea how to make anyone a monitor. If I get a weirdo troll in there, I would have no idea how to take care of it. All that stuff is, we're like YouTube watchers that make videos.
You do a great job for watchers, let me tell you. Very professional.
The editing, I do a lot of, she puts the bones of the package together, like chronologically and all the grunt work, the hard work.
Oh, yeah.
To figure out how it's going to lay out. And she does all the background research for the information. And I come in and work the sound and cutting and this and that and all the extra bits and pieces. That's much. I tried putting one together from scratch. And after about 10 minutes, I'm like, honey, I don't even know where the beginning of this is. It's just, this needs to scrap and start over because this is not my specialty. So, we work well together. So we're pretty lucky in that regard. So I can't complain.
What I've done is I've worked on a video and it's not coming out right. And sometimes I'll close it, move that to the side. I'll grab some other stuff and I'll start working on that. And then when I go back to that video, I'm like, oh, and I'll have a great idea.
Yeah. I just, what I wish, and I don't know, everybody does things different. We don't really as organized as we are, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing for the day, but we don't think about, well, I want to shoot this or I want to shoot that, or we just kind of shoot. And now looking back at some of the things that we've accumulated over this past summer, it's like, oh, we needed a little more of this and a little
I've seen
more
that.
of that. And it's like, but now, I try to think if we're going to a specific thing that we know what we're going to try to maybe turn this into, I try to think of well, we need lots of this angle or lots of that angle. But at the same token, you're really there to enjoy it too. It's not like just, I'm not working for the news where I'm just going to be there to film it. You're living your life. You're trying to experience the moment, with your wife or your family or whatever. And, to me, I don't want it to become where I have to worry about camera angles and I'm actually missing the moment of being at some beautiful, amazing place because I'm so worried about, can I make this into a YouTube video? That's, my mindset anyway.
No, that's a good way to look at it because some people do get carried away with it and then they regret it. But on the other hand, you got the opposite where it's more like me, where I just wing it. And then, like you said, afterward, you're like, oh, look at that. I totally screwed this up. I should have been over here. I should have done that.
Yeah. Well, like I said in the beginning, if we were all Francis Ford Coppola.
Yep.
But yeah, I those guys, when, this to me, I've watched a million YouTube videos. I, fixed almost every car I've ever owned because I watched a YouTube video on how to repair this or repair that or all that. And doing it, I teach a drug program in my school when school's in session. And, always ask the kids in the beginning, well, what is it that you want to be? And I always have kids say, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. And up until this school year, I was like, dude, you have any clue that that's really not a job? That's not a real thing. It's, you have to, not that I would ever want to downplay a kid's dream because if you don't have a dream, what's the point, But I you have any idea how challenging that must be is what I thought then. Now I can't wait for the first kid to say, I want to be a YouTuber. Well, listen, you and me need to go have a long chat in the hallway. I'm going to tell you some real, true, hard, honest facts about how this really works. I never paid any attention to this. I have no clue, never ever thought about subscribing to someone or any of that kind of stuff. I just thought I watched their video and it's all good. I just appreciate, the work that they're doing. And now, you look at some of these videos and you just say to yourself, oh, how did they think to get that angle? Or how, what the lighting and all that. It's just mind boggling how amazing some of the stuff, looks and the work people put in. And then there's all the work that you don't even see on the screen that, now I know is going on behind all the, the watching backs, the commenting backs, and the being loyal, to your supporters and your fans and your friends, and and then trying to grow it. On top of that, it's a whole second job on top of everything else.
Yeah. If I would have done that paid more attention to that 5 years ago, I definitely would have been up there right now. But like you said, I didn't subscribe. You know, now I pretty much, anyone that subscribes to me gets subscribed back. If they watch my channel, I watch theirs. It's whether I like their stuff or not, I watch it.
Yeah.
And I give them constructive feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, legitimate watch, you know, straight up.
Right.
Like it's the most boring. Like, I mean, we have a bunch of people on our that are, you know, do Asian style cooking and whatever. And I'll watch it. I mean, I love food. I may not completely understand everything they're saying, but I can gather from the video, you know, and you know, may work out in the long run. To me, it's, you know, I don't need to know their language. I can learn from what I can see, and you know, I think that's excellent.
Boondock Charlie says he never realized how much is involved in editing. Boy, is that the truth.
Yeah. And we go with, what do you call it? iMovie. That's it. I just use iMovie. I couldn't even, you know, I can imagine, you know, these folks that actually have good stuff, you know?
Yeah, I subscribe to Power Director, but I was using Microsoft Movie Maker until they stopped supporting it.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, and then the old computer that I had it on, it just didn't, it couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
I had to do something, and that's when I subscribed to Power Director, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, we just use the iMovie from the Apple computer so far. So far, it's worked okay. It's limited. It makes it a little hard sometimes trying to get sound levels right and all that other stuff. That really limited number of controls to do things, but you know, I don't know. I don't know that we're in a position to push it any further just yet. You know, see how things go.
Right.
There's only so much technology I can squeeze into this brain in a period of time.
It's definitely a long learning process.
Yeah.
Lily says that it's important to have a under 1 minute channel trailer to showcase your channel. Now, are you talking just the trailer as a separate video so new people can see? Because I agree with that.
I was reading somewhere, and some people were saying on one of the ghost theories, I guess, behind the loss of people on or subscribers is that if they're not watching a full minute before they hit subscribe, YouTube will bump them. So if we have a 51-second video on the changing the color of our thing, and I had that like showcased, and I'm like, so I moved that down, I hit it down towards the bottom, because are we losing people because our 51-second video is not long enough before somebody subscribes? But you know, it is, you know, you run across somebody, what do you call it? And you're interested in them, but then their shortest video is 4 hours.
Yeah, I know. It's all lives. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't 4 hours to do anything. Sleep sometimes. Right. I'm lucky. And, you know, I don't want to watch a portion because I know that's not good for them, their numbers and all that. But yeah, you need something that's, you know, 5 to 7 minutes, you know, I'll go squeeze in 5 to 7 minutes anywhere. But yeah, minute and 10, I think we might try to do a trailer at about a minute and 15 seconds and do that just so we have that. But now we got to figure out what we're going to shoot, how we're going to shoot, blah, 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 blah. So,
you know, when I was mentioning about not getting back to people in the past, I was going, so you know how when you go into your YouTube studio and under comments, you can sort it by haven't responded to.
Yes.
So I started going through there and responding to all the new ones. And then I realized I had stuff that was like 3 years old. But most of that was from Confederate Freedom because, like I said, he was the one keeping me going, you know, keep positively. Otherwise, I'd be done. I would have. My channel was shut down years ago if it wasn't for that guy. He's very important to me. He's a special person to me.
That's good to have that.
And I never met him. I don't know what he looks like. I have no idea. Just he's been so supportive to me over the many years. It's incredible. But anyways, going through, I saw one that was 6 years old, and it was from Jan. And I looked on my list, and she was still subscribed to me.
Wow.
So I went to her channel, and I watched one of her videos. I replied to that comment, and I went to her channel. And when I replied to her comment, I said, "Sorry, it's taken me 6 years to get back to you."
There you go.
I hope that you're still subscribed, and I hadn't checked at that point, and I looked, and she was, but
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. She came back. She goes, "Oh yeah, I'm still here."
I would venture to say, people being people, I don't think most people go through the effort, unless you irritate them or make them angry or something like that, to go and actually unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? I think the only way you lose people for the bulk of it is if YouTube takes them away.
I agree. Yeah. And when I go to my analytics, that's what it actually shows me. It'll show me, I think if I go to lifetime, I've lost like 10 people on my channel or 10 people on videos. And then you go to the bottom and I've lost like 600 from other.
Yeah.
And I go to, I would have well over 1,000, like 1,500 subscribers if it wasn't for all those that they've taken over the years I didn't even know about.
Yeah, we launched like June, the end of June, beginning. So basically July 1st for all intents and purposes. And we've, according to the analytics, as best that I can figure out how to read it, it's like 243 people we've lost.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
And that's in only like a handful of months. You know, we'd be 700-800. You know, we'd be just under what we would need, you know, to be monetized. But, and I don't even know who these people are. I have no, you know, I mean, like, you know, I like call them, you know, text my mom, hey, check, see, are you still subscribed? Or they throw you off?
So, Latina for Life says, I honestly don't like the long intros. Now, someone's in the past have told me about mine, because mine's pretty close to 30 seconds long, and I put it in every video. So I've really been in a few chats now. I've asked people in the chat if they think I should shorten it up, and everyone in there has told me, no, don't. I love it. Leave it the way it is. But I don't know. I'm still thinking, because like Latina says, I think that people are getting tired of seeing it because it's so long.
We had one other guy. Ours is about 27 seconds long, only because the first time I tried to put it on Instagram, they said it needs to be a minute long or whatever. So I'm like, what? I didn't know how that worked either. I'm like, but it's cool at 27 seconds. Longer than that makes no sense. And he said the same thing. If you're binge watching, that 27 seconds, you know, repetitive. But the other day, my wife had the computer on, and I'm like, oh, you listening to Christian No Match? It's like, no, it's just some guy who has the same music. But second I heard that music, I'm like, no, that's Christian Nomad. Like, I'm saying in my head, like, first off, that's a theft somehow. But it's almost as if I hear that, I know it's you. You know, so I mean, I guess if you shortened it, it would still be the same sounds. Like, I don't know how I could shorten ours, but I mean, if we get enough people saying that, we'll have to squeeze that down. But
I like yours.
Yeah, and it was free music, you know, directly off the, you know, whatever movie. So, but I can't complain. You know,
if you played my trailer, let's see, if you play the trailer for new subscribers, it's a different song than what's in my current videos. Or if you're watching my older videos, it's a different song, and that's because that was a I would think it was a Christian hymn, but it was it was copyrighted. So I started getting strikes in every single video. So I started changing it. It was driving me crazy.
Yeah. We had one, and obviously we haven't been doing this long enough to know anything other than what we know at the moment. We had one where I had gone on thematic, and, you know, for music, and according to, you know, the rules there, as long as you put the where it comes from and who the artist is and all that, you're good to go. And went through the whole process, and I uploaded, and then a piece of the guy's music was copyright challenged in the middle of the song. So I'm like, so I go in and change all the music and all that, because, you know, I don't want to get in any kind of issues with anything. But the guy's song is still up there, like, you know, so is it, you know, I mean, I just don't know how accurate is it. Does it sound like he plays somebody else? You know, it's all like personally made music, but you know, and again, that's like, you know, you get X number of free tries, and then now you got to pay for a new subscription.
Yeah, I had I did up at our cottage. They had a friend of mine. His band was playing. They've got like a pavilion by the lake over there, and so I told him I'd film it for him. So I filmed it and threw it up on my channel. And some of the songs they did so well that I got copyright tags on them.
Yeah, I just had one. Like I said, it was the national anthem. I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody sings the national anthem very badly and very well. I mean,
You're right. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why that was on there. That doesn't make any sense.
I think Francis Scott Key is probably not looking for money at the moment.
So Jan had a good. Yeah, I think you're right. Jan had a good. She was suggesting maybe I should do another one, and then she said
Change them.
different. Yeah, that might be an idea. I don't know, but like you said, my dad told me don't change it because that's you. And he's like, everybody knows, like you said, everyone knows you by that. It's pretty much my song, even though it was on the YouTube free list.
Yeah.
And I know what you mean because I watched Eric Jacobs, Nomadic Fanatic, for years, right from the beginning, actually, when he was just starting out. And his old music, I still relate to him. So when I run across it in the YouTube playlist in there, I start laughing because that's Eric's.
Yeah. It's kind of like your logo. It's your brand. It's like your photo that,
Yeah.
I don't see that photo anywhere. I mean, obviously the only thing I'm thinking is, oh, that's Christian Nomads kneeling,
Yeah, that the one that's on my channel, I had to modify for our stickers. But there is a better version of that out somewhere in Google. That's where I took it from and modified it.
There you go. So, well, we are going to jump off.
Okay.
We got that thing on TV tonight we want to watch. It's 9:00.
All right.
One of those things I don't ever talk about on.
Yeah. Right.
So, but yeah, so we want to jump up. I appreciate letting us come up and love chatting with you as always, and really, really appreciate you throwing our footage out there tonight.
Well, thanks for letting me because I enjoyed it.
No. Well, I have no idea. I could never do that to share any of your stuff at this point. I don't have the technology, but maybe at some point, we'll figure all that great stuff up.
Well, thanks.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks for joining me again because it helps me out when people join me up here. I really appreciate it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know you at all. Never met you, but I feel like, between the conversations on the lives and the videos and all of this stuff, it's like, I almost feel like I'm on a Zoom with an old friend kind of deal.
Exactly. That's what I think when I watch your videos too.
Yeah. It's really cool. But yeah, we'll definitely jump on the next thing. And, like always, keep rolling them videos out and we will talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks. See
All
ya.
right. Yep. Bye, everyone.
Let's see. Oh, wait. I wanted to go back to this. Boondock Charlie. Yeah, you can't change the music on that. I love it too much. It's awesome. Let's see. There we go. I think he doesn't know how to get out of there. And the Tina Freelight. So yeah, so I got the green screen behind me. I'm not really obviously by a mountain. Wish I was. So when the cat came by, she's kind of like let's see, like dark. See how it freaks out on me? Or if I get to the edge over here. Yeah. So I got a sheet up behind me to use for the green screen. I'm hanging here. Let me show you if I can. I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm hanging this sheet up, and my wife comes out from outside. And she comes in. She goes, "What did you do to my sheet?" I said, "Well, they're just little holes." But it's not green enough. So I was told to go to the dollar store and just get a green tablecloth. And now that this thing, yeah, you know what? I am going to do this. Let me shut this off real quick. See, it's a kind of a bluish green color. And it's just bed sheet is all it is. So if I get it, and it works pretty good. If I get a, that one doesn't work so good. If I get a true green screen, then, you know, a truer color, then I can change this fade. So either I'm better or the picture's better. So right now I got it kind of in the middle. Okay. Sorry, that was probably way too long-winded. Yeah, we do come custom to the music, it's for sure. Who is the other gentleman? That is TJ, and he is in Loving Life Hitched Up. Loving Life. Here, I'll type it out. They have a wonderful channel, and you're going to have to go see them because he's pretty modest there talking about editing and all that, but he does a fantastic job. I mean, so much better, I think, than mine. His editing is so much more better than mine. And probably because they're both doing it. So you get her ideas, you get his, and that really makes a difference. That's the channel name if it came up. There you go. All right. See you later, Boondock. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. I love your channel. Yours is another one I really enjoy watching. Yeah, I know what you mean. There is a few bigger channels that do. I was shocked because I don't know how they find the time to reply and watch my videos, and they comment. I don't know how they do it. But I do prefer the smaller channels because they really appreciate me a lot more. What program do I, are you talking about streaming? I use StreamYards. You can use it free for up to 20 hours a month. I just subscribed to it so I can do a few other things. Like I wanted to stream to both Facebook and YouTube, although it seems like that was a waste because I don't think I got anybody in here watching from Facebook, which was a shame. I was hoping that some of my family would do it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Jan, completely. Is that what got that string of thoughts going? Thanks for hanging out with me, Jan. You're an amazing, amazing subscriber. You've been with me since the beginning. You hang in here with me. I really appreciate it. Eventually, I'm going to get around to watching all your videos. I've seen all the later ones, but I want to go back and see some of the early stuff. Yeah, I know. You know what I was told, and I should have done this. I don't know why I didn't, because I know better. Instead of setting my not premiere, what do you call that? A schedule. Instead of scheduling this live for 7, I should have scheduled it for 6:55, because then you would have got the notification instead of getting all lost with all the other channels that are going live at 7. Yeah, 7 my time. Well, I believe there's only one or two of us in here now. So I'm going to end this. let's see, kill that one. Now there should be 2, right? So, and this one, and that'll give me a accurate count. Thank you, everyone. We've been going for 2 hours, so I need to shut this down now. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. It's 9:10 and oh, Ontario. Oh, you know, boy, it must be late. I'm so tired. Of course, you're from Ontario. You got a maple leaf. And Jan, you're in Canada as well, right? I don't know where. Latino for Life. I don't really have a set schedule, although I think I'm going to change that, because really the only reason why I went live today was because I have one video that's edited right now and ready to go up, and I'll probably post that tomorrow. And I didn't want to get behind. I'm trying to do something every day. I don't know. I might start doing it more, like try to do it once a week, and maybe, but I always do my stuff at 7 p.m. I always launch it at 7 p.m. and everything, which, like I said, I may change to 6:55, try to get ahead of everybody. So for you, it'd be 9 o'clock, or oh no, it's the same time as me. Yeah, so it's the same time as me, 7 p.m. Oh, okay. That's what confused me, Jan. Okay. Well, thanks both of you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it right to the end there. And we'll be doing it again soon. I'll try to be a little bit more prepared. And I won't be complaining about YouTube, hopefully, next time. Yes, it does majorly help with the hours. So I know I was going to leave, but hold on a minute. So if someone stays for 15 minutes, you get counted as a full video launch. This is what I've been told, and it seems to be true. Because, or maybe it's a full video view. That's what it is. It's a full video view for 15 minutes. So when people come, and I know a lot of people jump out and back again. My last live stream got like 260 views or something like that. I only had maybe 20, 30 people that were in there. Maybe there was more that didn't speak, that I don't know about. But there certainly wasn't 260. I mean, that's half my subscribers, right? Third of my subscribers. You know what I mean? So I think that's true. People are coming and going. As long as they stay about 15 minutes, you get a full view. And I don't really care about views. I'm more for watch hours. And I agree with Papa Drew. I'm going to stop worrying about subscribers and worry more about watch hours. And I don't really have a problem with that. It's been growing, and I appreciate everyone watching my stuff. I try to put out something that you guys like. So I know Jan and I put out things that are similar. I like her stuff. She likes mine, which is cool. Oh, Jan, one more thing. So when I was talking to TJ about that, that lighthouse in the boat that I had all that history on, I must have edited that thing 5-6 times. And I don't mean edited. I mean like worked on it and go, I don't know what to do with this. There's just no material here. I don't have enough video. I don't have enough pictures. I have no idea what to do with this thing. And then I said, and half the footage is of the stupid boat. It's not even the lighthouse. And I'm like, and I thought, well, I wonder if I have any, there's the name of the boat. I wonder if I can find information. And I started researching and I found all kinds of interesting information. So I'm like, oh, there we go. But it took me like 6 times working on that thing and putting it down and then bringing it back up again and looking at it to actually get that idea. So I think I have so much footage that sitting out there that I'm sure I can put together videos for a year. Yes, Latina for Life. Definitely, definitely visit her channel. She's got some really, if you like my channel, you'll like hers. The only thing that I have now that she doesn't is the drone, but I haven't been using it, so not much. I haven't gone anywhere. So her and I is pretty much the same channel. Yeah, I like the 7 p.m. Some people say the morning's better. I don't know. Seems to be working for you, so whatever you want to do. 7 p.m. is definitely working for me, and people have gotten used to it, and it's amazing because I know that they're waiting for me because I'll launch a video and then I'll go right to my analytics and I'll watch, and I'm like, wow, 5 minutes right on the nose. Now, sometimes it'll be like 1 minute in and someone will comment and I'm like, you didn't watch my video. I know you didn't because I just launched it. It's 7:01 and you commenting. But it's cool though, because I see a lot of people, that are always commenting on everything, and I see them in there right at 7. So I know they're waiting for my stuff to come out, which I think is really awesome. I'm usually just getting things up and running for work at 7 a.m. That's why I don't catch yours when it first launches, but I usually get back to you every single time. Okay, well, I really am going to leave this time. I agree with you, Latino. I think that's true too. The thought, I know I said I'm really going to leave, but the thought is in the morning, the people have all day to watch it. The problem is sometimes it gets lost in the list. Because all the other videos get posted and then you're down here, let's see, you're down here, and then the 7 o'clock people like me are up here at 7 when at nighttime when people are watching. I don't know. Seems to be working for Jan though. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks both of you for hanging in to the end, and I will see you next time. As Boondock Charlie would say, the vlog is down. Oops, I didn't do that right. See, I screwed it up.